Hey, happy Monday. Hope you guys had a good weekend. I know Saturday was kind of crummy, but hopefully you guys made up for it and did some fun stuff. Before we get started today, I'm going to have these 4 answers from Friday's work. Hopefully Friday's work was pretty easy. 4 questions, can't beat that. But I just wanted to go over some things to look forward to this week. So I think what I'm going to do is give you guys a little treat this week. We have a test on Wednesday. It'll be set up like the last test where you will have to click on a link. It'll bring you to the test, and then you'll have to show your work on the side, and then you'll have to post your work like you did. And I would say I think we had 95% hand that in, so I was very pleased with that. But I'm thinking Thursday I'm going to give you a day off, and then Friday would be light as well. So this week we have Monday, Tuesday to review. We have a Wednesday test, and then I'm going to give you guys a day off on Thursday, and Friday will be a very light day. So for math, we're really looking at like 3 lessons this week, and they're nothing new. It's all review for Wednesday's test. So hopefully you had a chance to look at these 4 answers. I want to reiterate a couple things before we move on to today's lesson, is that look at the signs. Like, look at this sign here. That's less than. You'll notice that the arrow goes to the left. I got to tell you, I still have people that are not looking at that trick. Look at this. It's pointing to the left. Look at that. It's going to the left. Look at this. It's pointing to the right. So just be aware of that. You'll notice this one was the only one that had the or equal to, and that's why that bubble is filled in. Look at your solution sets. Pause me now and check off your work. All right. Okay, so welcome to Monday. We're going to get ready for Wednesday's test. Something I might suggest getting ready for Wednesday's test is essentially you're taking the test from home. So you can have your book out. You can look in your book on Wednesday. We'll call it an open book test. Get 100 on this test, and we'll move on. All right. Again, that's between us. Let's take a look at today's lesson. So what I'd like you to do is open up to the page on the study guide. I know the numbered pages aren't really working these days, so I'll give you a second to find it. And as you can see, I've already started just simple graphing. Number 1, you might see an inequality look like that, where they don't really even number anything on the number line. They might just draw what that graph might look like. So we'll leave 2 and 3 for you guys to work on. We go down to the second section. It gives us some of our keywords, and let's do it. Is less than. Maybe it makes that L. Is less than or equal to. Makes that L and that equal to. And I'll let you guys do the rest. These last 2 are usually the hard ones. So remember that you might want to check back at that cheat table we did in lesson 1, and you'll find them there. Think of at least. I know a lot of people think at least means less. It doesn't. Think about going to that amusement park. You wanted to go on that roller coaster, and you had to be at least 48 inches tall. That doesn't mean you want to be less than 48 inches tall. You could not get on that ride. At least means you can be that or higher. So don't let least make you think of less than. Be careful. All right, let's go down to the third section. It's translating. Same pretty much. Just read it and see if we can translate it. It says x is greater than 5. X is greater than 5. I mean, how much easier can we get? Let's do the next one. Y plus X is less than Z. Only issue is we do have that switch word here. You know what? When I look at less than, I got to say sometimes I get confused, right? Because that looks like a minus sign, right? Not with inequalities. Less than looks like that. So let's change that to a less than symbol. So it looks pretty simple. And in inequalities, you don't need that switch word. I'll leave the other 2 for you. Let's try one of our graphs. Let's go with this one. We have 3 in the middle. We put our bubble on top. Do we fill in that bubble? We do. And remember, you can pause this video at any time. Which direction do we graph, Jasmine? I want Jasmine to graph me this graph. In what direction? To the right. To the right. All right. Go ahead and put some numbers. Remember, less than to the left. And there's my good old solution set. 3, 4, 5, and the arrow and the dots go in the same direction. I'll leave you the second one. Let's go down to the bottom. Looks like the same concept. You're going to graph and write the solution set. I don't know what these lines are here for, but you're more than welcome to put the solution set there. Let's try the first one. Solution set, I'll put right above it. Why not? Dot, dot, dot. Don't put that 7 in there. That 7 is not involved. It's an empty circle. And I'll leave the other 3 for you. All right, let's go to the next page. We started this page on Friday. I'd like you to try 5, 6, 7, and 8. So let's review for today. It's Monday. It's going to be a beautiful day. Your lesson was a review. I'd like you to please finish up all these easy questions, everything we left blank. Finish these babies up. It'll take you no time at all, less than 5 minutes. On the back side, I would like you to do those 4, let's see, number 5, 6, 7, and 8, and post those to your Google Classroom, people. It gets that easy. And you guys hopefully are in a good routine. Try to get it done this morning. This way you can have the rest of the day to play. I will see you guys soon. Happy Monday.